African Americans were barred from entering universities and attending schools with their white counterparts until black leaders created the HBCU. Fast forward years after the Civil Rights Movement and Brown versus the Board of Education, and these institutions are still here.
When I came to Southern, it was a lot more personable. People were willing to talk to me.
Like Addison, many African American students feel that the comfortable atmosphere of HBCUs was a necessity for their success. But in recent years, the popularity of HBCUs has decreased for a variety of reasons. The most prominent is the lack of funding these schools receive compared to other predominantly white institutions.
You can tell that there's a lack of funding here at Southern because of, from the basics of appearance, there are potholes all over campus. The street lights don't work.
The funding problems cause some schools to cut educational programs and even some of its staff, while others have had to raise tuition, which contributes to the lower enrollment in these institutions. There have been efforts to help the underfunded HBCUs in Washington, D.C. President Donald Trump recently signed an executive order to help out, but the results might take a while to manifest. But in the meantime, students and faculty don't feel the lack of resources depletes the relevancy of the HBCU.
There are so many times when students coming from the HBCUs are so well prepared. Maybe they don't have the same resources. Maybe they don't have the big fancy high-dollar camera like you got here. But the camera that they use can shoot the video, can get the tape, can get the story, and capture it in a way that this fancy camera might not do.
Rivera says he hopes to see a change in funding for HBCUs in the future. Reporting from LSU, I'm Kara St. Cyr.